Hello, Virgo. Virgo and late Leo, welcome to Sly Roxtar for your mid-March 2020 Zodiac reading by Significator. Here at Sly Roxtar, Significators are chosen by birthday. So for you late Leos and most of Virgo, your Significator is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles for Leo, late Leo, and most of Virgo. So therefore, if you are a late Virgo and this reading just does not resonate with you at all, go ahead, check out the Queen of Swords for Libra, and that will be for you late Virgos. Here we go. Virgo, late Leo, March 2022. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, late Leo, 2022, March 2022, late Leo and Virgo. One more. Knight of Pentacles, March 2022. Knight of Pentacles, late Leo, Virgo, March 2022. And we already have our first one. So what popped out right at the center really wants you to know what's going on with you this month. Ooh. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is all about the way that you talk to yourself. This is self-talk, doubts, could be fears, known as the Lord of Defeat. But this is those self-defeating thoughts. This really is about the internal dialogue that you have going on, your limiting beliefs, and maybe overcoming them with this in reverse. Also, probably telling you to really pay attention. Think about what you want for yourself and the way that you talk to yourself about those things. Definitely need more information here. A challenge this month. The Ace of Cups. Aces represent change. The beginning of the suits and the purest, highest, ideal form of the element, this being water. That's the emotional side of things. So being kind to yourself definitely is a theme for this month. Your obstacle here is to really nurture yourself emotionally. Notice how those thoughts filter down and affect the way you feel about yourself, connecting the mind and the emotional body. Where is this all coming from? Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands, he is active, definitely. The fire elements, definitely one of the more active of the suits in terms of actual movement, activity, passion, and the get up and go, the drive. They also move very quickly. This Page of Wands also represents change. Aces and pages, biggest change cards of the minor arcana. There is something here at the root that you are preventing yourself from acknowledging that you really want. As a Wands fire element, this is about your desires, your imagination, and your connection to the pursuit of that passion. So there is something, a new idea, a change that you would like to make in terms of directing yourself. And I have a feeling it has to do with this Five of Swords in reverse, this limiting belief, negative self-talk, maybe really deeply, deeply ingrained patterns of negative thoughts. They didn't necessarily come from you or your experiences. They may have come from outside. People telling you it's not possible, or somebody like you just doesn't do those things. Kiki over there agrees. And this Ace of Cups right over top is really telling you to pay attention to the inner realm, the world within, what you need in order to feel fulfilled. A lot more cards coming out. Bigger picture. Let's see. Energy leaving you this month. The Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So whatever this is, you've been feeling it and denying it for a while, probably because of these beliefs, this self-talk. And I have a feeling with this Four of Cups in reverse that you've started to notice the emotional drain these mental attitudes are taking on you. And this is all coming from this Page of Wands in reverse, this desire for change. Leaving you is the energy of letting things go, of not taking opportunities when they're presented to you, of denying your own emotional stability, success, and fulfillment. Starting to get a clearer and clearer picture. What's coming in for you this month? What is being offered to you? The Sun. So all you late Leos here, you know what this is about. And for you Virgos, this is all about realizing those higher desires and recognizing your ego self in the positive form of the word. So who are you as an individual, truly at your core? And it's all of those differences that unite us. The Sun applies to each individual as they are and the whole. So the differences that make us similar and the differences that make us distinct. And that is coming in for you this month, and that might be why you are feeling this slight agitation. It really is asking you to focus on what you tell yourself, because that is what is going to manifest in the world around you. If you can uproot some of those negative beliefs, put them out of your mind, overcome them, and start replacing them with thoughts of I can and I will and it is possible, I am good enough, I can be the person to make this change, you're going to start to notice the effects in the world around you. Coming towards you, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So we have the Sun, and that can be related to Leo. This is one of the first big planetary signs that we have. So the Wheel of Fortune, that is straight Jupiter, and that is expansive. Belief in the impossible, the seeker here, and it is coming for you. So when you start to change your perspective from the mind, do what you need to in order to fill your cup emotionally. Ace of Cups is your challenge this month. The Wheel of Fortune is moving towards you. Now is the time to definitely uproot this Four of Cups energy, just letting it go, letting it pass you by, not taking those opportunities, not pursuing your dreams, and move into it, because the Wheel of Fortune is a very good energy coming for you this month. How do you see your environment from your perspective? That makes a lot of sense. The Three of Wands. You're waiting for something. You are waiting for something, and also you are looking to the future. You're looking to a new experience, a new horizon. When we get to the Three in the Wands, it is about looking up from what is known, looking out into the distance, waiting either for something unknown to come towards you or planning your course ahead into the unknown. And that is definitely the feeling that we are getting so far. And remember, this is your perspective of yourself and your environment. So you know pretty much everything I've already said. Let's see what your environment is doing. What's going on around you? Justice in reverse. So, and it is the feeling I've had right from the beginning of this reading. These beliefs, these patterns of thought, I don't think this is coming from you or your experience. I think that this is coming from outside, society, maybe parents, friends, loved ones who probably have your best interests at heart. Could also be an adversary, but more likely it's somebody who you listen to, who you trust and put faith in to put your highest good forward. And whether they've intentionally disrupted your path or not, it has. Justice in reverse, Libra energy. And at the same time, justice is all about truth, all about also inner knowledge, that wisdom. And with this justice in reverse, something in your environment is not telling you the truth, whether they believe it or not. Maybe they are looking out for your best interest, but what they don't recognize is this Sun card. You as an individual can affect this change. You can make it happen. We are all put here for different reasons, and maybe the environment that you were brought up in or that you find yourself in isn't conducive to realizing that. That's one of the challenges and something to overcome. Hoping to gain from this situation. There it is. Six of Pentacles, abundance, just so much abundance, and also physical gain in the physical realm, financial, it could be family, relationships, anything that has to do, a healthy body, something that has to do with the physical world, the manifest world that we inhabit here. Six of Pentacles is just such a great card. The sixes, they're right at the center of the tree of life, that heart connecting all other parts of the tree of life, the sun, and it sits right here next to the sun. So you really hope to gain balance and so much abundance that you have enough to share and lead by example. The Six of Pentacles really is about having so much security, so much stability, and having it continue to pour in. So much so that you really feel like you ought to give back, that it's done out of pleasure and so much security that you want to share that with other people. It's a really, really nice card, and that is what you hope to gain. It's not only is it about balance, but it's equal give and take. You hope to receive and give back. Beautiful. Potential immediate outcome. The Page of Swords. I love this card here. I absolutely love this card here because this is all about changing your mind, changing the way you view reality, a new perspective, and going from there. It all comes back to this Five of Swords in reverse. You really, this month, are working or would benefit from working towards those negative thought patterns, the ones that say you can't, or it's not possible, or it's just not done, or I'm not the one to do it, and pulling those out right by the root, discarding them and replacing them with new seeds of thought, and that is this Page of Swords. Those new seeds of thought that say, you know what, it hasn't been done before, but that doesn't mean it can't be done, and let me be the one to do it. It will take effort, but I know I can. I know I can. Wonderful. More clarification taken from the bottom of the deck. Larger universal forces beyond your control. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is about resources, the resources at your disposal. You may have developed some of these limiting beliefs because you actually don't have the resources available to you, and that is by design. Larger universal forces beyond your control. When you succeed and when you change your mind, Page of Swords, and you uproot this Five of Swords in reverse, and you start to make it happen, the Wheel of Fortune is coming for you. So things that were not previously available to you will start to become available to you. And one of the reasons why they haven't been, or they've been scattered, is because of this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, it will take work. It is a challenge. But if it came easy, then where would these beliefs come from? And when the victory comes, would it really be as sweet if it was easy? No. You may have to create these resources. Instead of, I think of, the box of cake mix that comes with the baking soda and the sugar and the flour all mixed in. Maybe you have to grow some of that from seed and create the flour and harvest the sugar. You have to gather the elements maybe in their most raw form. You don't have everything readily available to you to just throw into a pot, add some eggs, right? Maybe you have to buy some chicks and let the chicks grow up and hatch some eggs. That's what this Four of Pentacles in reverse is doing here. It's your environment that has limited your resources, and your environment, it wants to see what you can make. Greater clarification for the reading. King of Swords in reverse. Very interesting card here. This is Aquarius energy, Aquarius in late Capricorn. And I have a feeling that this is specifically not you. Going back to what I was saying before, this is coming from your environment, these limiting beliefs, and that's this King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't see the whole picture, who really doesn't use their knowledge in an accurate way, or has a very, very limited perspective and belief. Probably an older figure with masculine energy, not necessarily a male, but an authoritative figure, definitely. Could have been a mentor of some sort, could have been a parent, somebody who's important in your life, who commanded respect, but really didn't have the whole picture. That might be due to age, environment, anything, but they don't know your truth. And somehow into this mix, they've inserted their belief into your experience, and it isn't accurate. He's in reverse here. It's really about if you can identify who or what situation, but probably a person who put these limiting ideas into your head, that will be very helpful to you this month. And this Ace of Cups crossing over, it might be a little bit painful because you probably really care about and respect them, but know that those emotions that come up, it was probably not their intention to limit you so much. They probably were looking out for your best interest. It might be a little bit painful to overcome that. Know that they probably didn't have bad intentions, but the results were detrimental to your growth, your development, and your destiny. But you're getting on the right path. Larger potential outcome. The Devil, Capricorn. I like this card here. I do. I like this card here because the Devil energy goes from all the way deep down on earth through to the outer realms. It's about manifestation. It's also about limiting beliefs. It's about negative self-talk, negative ways of thinking, can be addiction, but this is recognizing that the limitations that we think are imposed on us are false, imaginary. And if we can, or if you, late Leo, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, can break those chains and realize that they're not even there. They're just an illusion, then you will be well on your way. You already are. Page of Swords, you're changing your mind, you're forming new ideas, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming for you this month. So now is definitely the time. I really like this reading for you. Excited to see where it goes next month. I hope you liked it too. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you back here for more daily readings and readings by Significator at Sly Roxtar.